Over the past 25 years, Colonial Motors has connected countless Delawareans with pre-owned cars to satisfy every purpose. Find your next vehicle at one of 3 convenient locations or browse their vast inventory online at colonialmotorsinc.com.
Bridges have connected people for centuries. When it comes to helping small businesses build bridges with the people they serve, there's a new gold standard. 412 Communications offers a uniquely comprehensive array of media solutions, including writing and editing services, web and graphic design, social media management, multimedia production, consultation, and more to help your brand establish and maintain strong, lasting connections with your clientele. Learn more at 412communications.com.
The future of Delaware hockey is here. First State Ice Hockey is committed to growing the game, raising the bar, and building better, more complete youth hockey players in and around Delaware. Join the movement of one state, one goal at firststateicehockey.com. Think about it. The trash and recycling bins in our homes, even with normal use, are places where harmful bacteria like Salmonella and E. coli can multiply by the thousands. But like anyone, you want to keep your home and your family as healthy as possible. Delaware Trash Can Cleaning can help. They sanitize your trash cans with high-pressure hot water jets that can kill over 99% of the germs and bacteria in your cans in just a few minutes. To schedule your first cleaning, call 302-310-9075 or visit DelawareTrashCanCleaning.com.
Bridges have connected people for centuries. When it comes to helping small businesses build bridges with the people they serve, there's a new gold standard. 412 Communications offers a uniquely comprehensive array of media solutions to help your brand establish and maintain strong, lasting connections with your clientele.
Let's face it, saving for retirement doesn't happen overnight. It takes planning, and Limestone Pension Associates has spent the past 35 years helping small businesses do just that. Limestone specializes in crafting, planning, and handling the day-to-day administration of qualified pension plans tailor-fit to your company's needs and objectives. To schedule a consultation, call 302-479-8817 or visit limestonepension.net to learn more.
Hi, friends, and a most pleasant good evening to you. Welcome inside Fred Rust Arena here in beautiful Newark, Delaware, home of the University of Delaware Blue Hens, the men's Division II team, back home after a lengthy stretch of time away from the first state, the first of a two-game closing weekend homestand awaiting as the Blue Hens take on the Drexel University Dragons for the third time this season. James Witherite flying solo on these Delaware Hockey Night airwaves as the Hens look to complete a season sweep of the Dragons, having won 4-1 and 5-2. The Hens are looking to bounce back from a 4-game losing streak as we take a quick look at the Delaware line chart. 14-12-1, looking to end the season on a winning note. They get Drexel tonight. They host Millersville tomorrow. That game canceled earlier in the semester, rescheduled for tomorrow. Devin LeBlanc will center the top combination. Ben Bergman and Will Joette to his wings. Cal Raymore, Justin Smith, Patrick Swain. Or rather, Joe Wogish, that is. Working the right wing in the second combination. We'll get that adjusted for you, our graphics team on that. There it is, Joe Wogish, as you see now. Second line right winger, Pat Swain centering the third line. His former St. Mark's line mate, Graham Klein, and Dylan Paisley in that third combination. Mike Naum and Dylan Green, top defensive pair between the pipes. We will see Keith McGregor, who's 1-2-1 on the year with a 410 goals against and complete goaltending stats, as some of the ACHA teams that this Delaware Blue Hens squad has faced through the course of the year haven't been as diligent in their reporting of statistics for goaltenders as we would like, but the lefty stepping in with his first season here in Delaware and doing a fine job of it, all things considered. Our pregame report is brought to you by Limestone Pension Associates. Retirement doesn't just magically occur when you turn 65, and saving for retirement can be challenging. It takes planning, and Limestone Pension Associates has helped small businesses across America do just that for the past 35 years. Limestone specializes in crafting, planning, and handling the day-to-day administration of qualified pension plans, tailor-fit to your company's needs and objectives. To schedule a consultation, call 302-479-8817 or visit limestonepension.net to learn more. The Drexel University Dragons taking to the ice here at Fred Rust Arena, clad in their away navy blue sweaters. They'll move right to left in the first period. The Delaware Blue Hens, led by Vince Falkowski, we await them right now. They'll move left to right in their home whites in this opening period of play, and before long we'll listen in here at Fred Rust Arena for tonight's opening introductions. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back to Fred Rust Arena your University of Delaware Blue Hens. Just about go time. Here at the 2,600 seat Fred Rust Arena, small but dedicated crowd on hand for this first of 3 ACHA games on these premises through the course of the weekend. A couple more Hens to come onto the ice before Captain Devin LeBlanc brings up the rear, and at this time, let's head inside the glass for the starting lineups. The American Collegiate Hockey Association and Mid-Atlantic Collegiate Hockey present this evening's Men's Division II matchup between the visiting Drexel University Dragons and your University of Delaware Blue Hens. Fans, let's meet this evening's starting lineups. For the Drexel University Dragons, starting in goal, number 33, Mason Moyer. On defense, number 12, Tim Mikulik. And number 15, Zach Plotkin. Josh Finlayson. At center, number 24, Josh Sklar. And starting at right wing, number 11, Simon Scala Rosenbaum. And now, fans, let's meet the starting lineup for your University of Delaware Blue Hens. Starting in goal, number 35, Keith McGregor. On defense, number 13, Nick Petrus. And back home again in Delaware, number 7, Matt Crane. At left wing, number 18, Denver Lundstrom. At right wing, number 15, Dylan Paisley. And your starting center this evening, another First State original, number 25, Patrick Swain. Your Delaware Blue Hens are coached by Vince Falkowski and Bob Stroik. The officials for this evening's game, as appointed by the American Collegiate Hockey Association. The referees are Ken Bullen and Joe Procida. The linesmen are Ken Deming and Mitchell Thompson. Fans, the entire University of Delaware ice hockey community mourns the passing of a gallant, inspiring young man. We've all heard his name. Many of us have been touched directly by his life. I speak of Christian Malmgren, whose long, courageous battle with cancer ended this past fall. Christian wasn't just University of Delaware Hockey's Andrew McDonough Foundation Be Positive hero, but a best friend to so many in the community too. He will always be remembered as a thoughtful and fierce individual with the ability to make anyone around him laugh. And it goes without saying that his incredible outlook on life and his drive to be positive, no matter the circumstances, can serve as an inspiration to all of us. The University of Delaware ice hockey community joins their thoughts and their prayers with the entire Malmgren family. Until there's a cure for cancer, rest assured, we will keep dancing for Christian. Fans, at this time, we invite the Malmgren family to join the Drexel and Delaware captains at center ice for a ceremonial puck drop in Christian's memory. And a chorus of stick taps, too, in celebration of the life and legacy of Christian Malmgren. Devin, Tim, thank you. Malmgren family, thank you. And know that our thoughts and prayers are joined with you and yours, now and always. Fans, at this time, we ask that you please turn your attention to the American flag located directly above center ice, as we honor the United States of America and those who defend this nation with the Star-Spangled Banner. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave. What is it they say? Pitter patter, let's get at her. Sam Griffith, our videographer this evening, Joe Sindoni, Mark McClure, our assistant producers. They'll be back with the team next week for the Mid-Atlantic Collegiate Hockey Conference tournament coming up in New Jersey. Friday, Saturday, Sunday of next week, and we will have all of the action for you from Iceland and Hamilton, New Jersey next weekend. Opening face-off brought to you by our good friends at First State Ice Hockey, committed to building the next generation of youth hockey players in and around Delaware under the philosophy of one state, one goal. Learn more about their classes, clinics, and events, as well as their partnership with the Delaware Junior Blue Hens by visiting firststateicehockey.com. Drexel in their away navy kits, gold numbers on the sleeves and back. The gold, white, and navy blue barber pole pattern on the yoke, which is reminiscent of the Ottawa 67s of the Ontario Hockey League. Sammy, correct me if I'm wrong. Delaware in their home whites, moving left to right. Blue helmets, blue numbers, blue and gold trim across the socks and the hem of the sweater. They're moving left to right. Tim Mikulik looks for somewhere to shovel the puck up the near boards. Skala Rosenbaum advances it from blue line to blue line. Swain hustling back into his zone. Recovers, works play back into neutral territory. Up the near boards comes Dylan Paisley, shoveling the puck in deep. The other 15 that Zach Plotkin for Drexel got to it just a hair quicker and presses play back out as far as center, where Matt Crane, former Drexel player in his own right and a graduate of Salesianum, dumps it in deep from center. Overskating the puck was Donahue at the left point for Delaware. He pursues it into the far corner of the Drexel end, but he's double-teamed by a pair of Dragons. Plotkin tried to emerge from the pack with the puck. Josh Finlayson's able to. He stops just shy of the Delaware blue line, throwing the puck in. That will count as the first Drexel shot on goal of the game, and we have a stoppage as McGregor makes the glove save. Island, Johnny Tomaitis in for the draw. At the far dot, across from Stephen Basin for Drexel, and this puck, after being well contested after the draw, was knocked out of play. Tomaitis and Basin meet again. Puck thrown into heavy congestion from the right point. Jake Rudloff tried to line up a shot, but it came right back to the point area. John Connolly looking for space. Gave the puck away from below the goal. Tomaitis checked off the biscuit. Green recovers. Still pinned deep in the Delaware zone. He leaves the puck now for his defensive partner, Mike Nauman, but under heavy forechecking pressure. Nauman couldn't connect on the breakout pass that he had hoped. Klein drives it in behind the Drexel goal. It is caromed by Urbani out to the far side. Subsequently cleared, recovered by Jack Keller, wearing his program number 5 for the first time on our watch this season. He had been wearing number 30 up to this point. Bergman, Jouette, and LeBlanc, the big guns on now for Delaware. LeBlanc gets tied up with Urbani. Puck is cleared by Basin. There's no icing as Keller is able to play the puck 15 feet in front of the Delaware goal line. Hens really struggling of late in terms of building momentum. As they've dropped 4 straight, they've had a few cancellations. Their 2 previously scheduled home games here in the month, well, not in the month of February, but here in the calendar year 2022, both in January. One was canceled, the other postponed. Here's Jouette taking aim off a beautiful centering pass from Bergman right into the breadbasket of Mason Moyer, who holds for a pause in play. Face off to the right of Moyer. Finlayson fails to maintain the puck amid a crowd. It's batted by Wogish off his backhand into the corner, but it comes right back to the half wall. Now Sophia holds the point. That shot from long range blocked by Josh Finlayson. Here's a one-on-one. Petrus in it. Finlayson from an angle disrupts the shot. Nice clean stick check from Nick Petrus. Good hustle from him to break up what was so far Drexel's best chance of the game. But to be fair, we're only 3 minutes in. Another forced error in the Drexel zone. Petrus tries to loft the puck back the other way, but sends it into the netting. And play is halted with 16:54 to go in period number 1. Justin Smith bats the puck in over the Drexel blue line, but the Dragons much stronger on the counterattack. Force play deep into the Delaware zone. Centered by Rudloff towards Zachary Jones. Ultimately, that advance was slowed up a good bit. Rudloff drawn offside, dumps the puck in. Jones tags up, so too does Seaman. And the Hens' Michael Nauman feeds the puck across to his defensive partner, Green, advanced up the near wall. Tipped by Wogish. In behind the Drexel net where Klein took a punishing check. Fans wanted a call on that one. Not to be. Kenny Bolin letting play go on. Paisley sets up a Nauman one-timer in the slot. That into the pads of Moyer. And the Dragons again clear. Swain gives it away to Basin. Paisley recovers, double-teamed in the far corner. He caroms the puck, but not out. Holding the left point was Mikulik. To Basin again. Mikulik challenged by Swain at the half wall. Puck skied. Comes back to Mikulik walking the line. Across, he sends it to Plotkin, long shot. Tipped aside by McGregor. A crowd surrounds the puck at the top of the blue paint, and the Hens work action all the way down ice. Now in the Drexel zone, hacking at it, Mikulik converging with Swain again. Left to Plotkin. Coming up the left dots, Tomaitis offers the forward-checking heat. Now John Connolly slowed up in his advance to Basin, stealing the puck and burying it on the doorstep was Paisley. Dylan Paisley puts Delaware on the board. It is 1-0, Blue Hens. Paisley with his second. Coming 5:13. In the first period. A Delaware goal! His second of the season. Scored by number 15, Dylan Paisley. Assisted by number 29, Island Johnny Tomaitis. Time of the goal, 5 minutes, 13 seconds in the first period. Paisley's second from Tomaitis at 5:13. Drexel penalty, assessed to number 29, Jeffrey Quinn, 2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty, 5 minutes, 26 seconds in the first period. Quinn, 2 for tripping at 5:26. So for Delaware, it's off to the Colonial Motors power play. You too can score on the Colonial Motors power play. Visit one of their 3 convenient central Delaware locations. or browse their vast inventory online at colonialmotorsinc.com. 3-on-2 attack. Smith in the middle, slowed up. LeBlanc leaves the puck to Petrus, who surveys his options and now carries it beyond his own blue line. Absorbs a check from Mike Connolly just above the Drexel line. Works the puck in low. Bergman in the far corner. To the point, a shot in traffic from Smith was blocked, and Swain got the worst of that. He is down right in front of Drexel goalie Mason Moyer, who's there at his aid. Looks like Pat's favoring his knee, and with 13:13 to go in the first period, we can tell you Delaware Hockey Night is presented by Heather A. Long, partner with Kimmel Carter, your Delaware injury lawyers. Heather specializes in personal injury and workers' compensation cases, and you can reach her at 302-565-6132. That's 302-565-32 for a free consultation. Again, Delaware Hockey Night. Proud to bring on board our presenting sponsor, Heather A. Long, partner with Kimmel Carter, your Delaware injury lawyers. Swain being attended to in front of the Drexel net. 40 seconds will remain on this Colonial Motors power play for the Blue Hens. Looked like friendly fire from up here. That shot from Smith at the left point in traffic caught Swain, and down he went. He's going to be helped off to the room. And further attention will be availed him as Adrian Rodriguez heads to the gate to further assist Pat, heading back to the dressing room after what was, by all counts, just an unfortunate bounce. So to reset the stage, Delaware with a 1-0 lead as we near the 7-minute mark of the first period. 33 seconds left on the power side of the near circle. Was incredibly wide. Ricocheted off the backboards to Smith. Hole clogging the slot was Mike Urbani for the Dragons. Paisley pickpocketed, stays with the puck. Rudloff fails to clear. Green maintains. Sets up the Floridian Ben Bergman again. His shot this time from the right dot, sticked offline by Messerly. Final seconds of the Quinn penalty expire. He heads to the bench. And Finlayson's on in his place. Tomaitis ricochets the puck off the near boards to Green again. Checked up in the atmosphere. Solid stick-on-stick contact from Basin. Foiling Green's attempt from long range. There's a one-timer from Paisley that rang off the post. Rebound chased to the far corner by both Tomaitis and Messerly. It's tied up amid a two-a-side scrum. We've just passed the 8-minute mark of the first period. Delaware drawing first blood. Dylan Paisley with his second goal of the season. Off a beautiful Tomaitis centering pass, 5:13 into the first, putting the Hens on the board. Petrus barely carries the puck out of his zone. It's poked back in from just over the line by Basin, and that forces the Hens to regroup once again. Here comes Tomaitis, 2-on-2. Now 2-on-4. As the Dragons drop four guys low, Tomaitis bodied off the puck in the mid slot by Sklar. It's Josh Sklar, Garrett Sklar out of the lineup tonight for the Dragons. In comes Raymore from the right point, trying to line one up on the doorstep. It's tipped in, and the Hens double up. Here it comes again. Raymore walking in. Under pressure, threw one toward the net. And who's there but old reliable Devin LeBlanc. Lighting the lamp at 8:54. It's now 2-0. Delaware extending their lead, and they do it again. My goodness gracious. Two goals in 10 seconds. Will Joette this time. Off the draw, gets the backdoor pass from Raymore. The Hens on a tear here in the first period. They're already up 3-0. A Delaware goal! His 15th of the season, scored by number 17, Devin LeBlanc. Assisted by number 16, Cal Raymore. Time of the goal, 8 minutes 54 seconds in the first period. LeBlanc's 15th from Raymore at 8:54. Delaware goal, his 6th of the season, scored by number 11, Will Joette. Assisted by number 16, Cal Raymore. Time of the goal, 9 minutes 4 seconds in the first period. Joette's 6th from Raymore at 9:04. Delaware penalty. Assessed to number 15, Dylan Paisley, 2 minutes for hooking. Time of the penalty, 9 minutes 52 seconds in the first period. Paisley 2 for hooking at 9:52. And there's another one as Smith gets covered in snow as he's tripped on a scoring opportunity net front, so much for the Drexel power play. Finlayson coming off for interference at 10:23 in the period. So we're 4-on-4 for the next minute and a half. And the faceoff comes just to the right of Mason Moyer, who has given up 3 goals and 5 shots faced so far this evening. We've still got about 49 minutes of hockey left to get through. Drexel penalty. Assessed to number 10, Josh Finlayson. 2 minutes for interference. Time of the penalty, 10 minutes, 23 seconds in the first period. Finlayson, 2 for interference at 10:23. Net knocked off its moorings as Wogish pursues a wobbling puck. We've got a pause in play with 8:43 to go in the first period. LeBlanc outkicked on the attacking zone draw. Recovers the puck, walks it back in up the right dots, but through traffic couldn't run the gauntlet cleanly. Raymore to his aid, flips the puck back to Devin LeBlanc, working below the goal. His stick lifted by Urbani. They continue their battle. Cal Raymore tries to walk one into the slot, mishandle the puck momentarily, and the Dragons pounce. Rudloff emerges, gets to center, rifles the puck behind the Delaware goal. It caroms to the far half wall, where Raymore takes the worst, trying to deliver a check. And the corner boards to Barrett Genovese. Quick Colonial Motors power play for the Hens. All of a half minute availed them on the man advantage. Here's Petrus back into the Drexel zone. Lost the puck in the slot. Zach Plotkin directs it to the far corner. Raymore recovers, gives it away, winding up and clearing Barrett Genovese. Sends the puck 5-6 the length of the ice, steadied by McGregor. Recovered by Petrus, and both sides get fresh legs on as the penalties to Paisley and Finlayson reach their respective conclusions. Cross-ice pass intercepted. It came from Josh Sklar, trying to set up a more concerted effort from Drexel, down 3-0 at this point. We're coming to the final 7 minutes of the first period. Despite it being tipped off its line, the Dragons were able to work into the Delaware zone, but the centering pass to Finlayson resulted in a blocked shot. Hens cleared, delayed offside as Plotkin launches the puck in over the Delaware line, but with a man of 4. Johnny Tomaitis is available to free pass the other way. He fires a shot in off the end boards from high in the zone, but the dump and chase failed to materialize for Delaware. Green protects, lobs one in from the right half wall, cleanly picked by a Drexel defender and advanced into neutral territory. Donahue checked off the puck by Mark Lurie, gave it away to Plotkin, intercepted again by Donahue, stripped from him at center by Shelley, and backhanded in. McGregor will cover this up, and that gives us a pause in play with 6:18 to go in the first period. Planning for retirement doesn't just happen overnight, friends. For 35 years, Limestone Pension Associates has helped small businesses craft and administer plans for their workforces. Learn more at limestonepension.net. Smith and Messerly in for the draw to the right of Keith McGregor, who has stopped all 3 shots he's faced. Light workload for Keith so far in the first period. Ice feed from Bergman sails behind the back of Joette in the neutral zone. So the advance into attacking territory, not the cleanest for this Delaware side. They've got the comfort of a 3-0 lead at this point, and a delayed penalty against Drexel. No longer delayed now. As the whistle sounds and Mark Lurie heads off. Cross-checking the call. 14:08 into the first period. So back to the Colonial Motors power play go the Hens. You too can score on the Colonial Motors power play. Head to colonialmotorsinc.com. Comes to Petrus up high. Across to Joette, thrown in, covered up by Moyer for another pause in play. Drexel penalty, assessed to number 26, Mark Lurie. 2 minutes for cross-checking. Time of the penalty, 14 minutes, 8 seconds in the first period. Lurie 2 for cross-checking at 14:08. 5:18 to go in the first period. The high-flying Devin LeBlanc, knees bent, center of gravity low, and he barrels back into the Drexel zone. Moyer covers up pretty easily here for another stoppage in play with 1:12 to go on the power play clock. 5:04 to go in the first. And the Hens live in large with a 3-0 first period lead. Mikulik launches this puck from blue line to blue line, steadied by McGregor behind the Delaware net. Here comes Dylan Green, evading neutral zone pressure from Basin. Drop pass to the Floridian Ben Bergman. Shot through traffic, popped up in the 9th Drexel shot so far this game. The attempted backdoor pass to Tomaitis after the fact was swatted away and subsequently wristed clear. So a good kill so far from the Dragons. Rifling the puck down ice twice, they've taken a good bit of time away from Delaware's attack. Here Tomaitis works it in low to Bergman. Karam behind the net to the near corner. Tomaitis absorbs a check. He's tied up by Rudloff. Walking in at the goal line near side was Paisley. Green couldn't gather in the cross ice feed. Regathers the puck at the wall. Tries to set up Smith at the left point, but that chance was blocked and subsequently cleared, and the penalty has been killed. Paisley taking aim from 45 feet, clears the crossbar. Puck bounces off the glass to Nauman, working right in front of the Drexel bench. In low to Paisley it comes again. He's sticked at and overtaken by Urbani. Sklar shovels the puck up the far wall. Nauman's backhand protects the blue line for the Delaware side. Paisley, one too many dekes, lost the zone. Lundstrom had to tag up, but that hesitation was ample for Urbani to gather the puck back in for Drexel. LeBlanc to Lundstrom up the middle, stonewalled at the blue line by Sharin. LeBlanc blew a tire, trying to deke his way past Finlayson, but he gives up a 2-on-2. Lundstrom working the near boards, recovers. Nauman up the middle, gives way. Seaman throws the puck to his right. The shot from Genovese ended up in McGregor's pads. Here's Donahue the other direction. He fires from inside the left dot. Catching and holding for the pause was Moyer, facing his 10th shot of the evening with 2:26 to go in the first period. Make a truly all-American meal the centerpiece of your next team event or special occasion. Sid's Barbecue and Jerky in nearby Claymont, Delaware can cater your next group event, offering pulled pork, brisket, and barbecue chicken on a daily basis, along with a variety of sauces and sides sure to please any appetite. Visit Sid's at Suite C26 at the Tri-State Industrial Center on Ridge Road, Claymont, open Monday through Saturday, or to place a catering order, call 302-439-4937 or visit sidsbbqandjerky.com. Not a particularly lively crowd on hand tonight for this Blue Hens men's Division II team, but inside the glass sure has been lively from the Delaware perspective as they protect a 3-0 lead through 18 minutes of play. Hard slap shot came from Shelley, batted down by McGregor. About letters high. Keller to Joette. Bergman stripped of the puck at center by Mike Connolly, who rifles it back into the Delaware end. Two-a-side tie-up for the puck developing in the near corner. At the center of it was Basin. Had some help from John Connolly, working the puck below the goal, but backhanded by Flaherty. Out the other side to Bergman for Delaware. Bergman bodied off the puck just outside the Blue Hens zone. Gives it away, near side Keller recovers for the Hens, challenged by John Connolly. In comes Wogish. 1 minute remaining in the period. Une minute restant dans la période. The Wogish shot was blocked. He's got it again in the far quarter, slowed up. Wogish lost his stick. Was tripped down. Tomaitis net front. Couldn't beat Moyer. Sophia finds Petrus. Slap shot through traffic. Sticked high by Moyer. Zone maintained by Sophia off the failed clear as we come to the final half minute of the opening period of play. Contested puck in the near corner of the Drexel zone. Skied over the head in the reach of Petrus. He hustles back to the Delaware blue line to recover. Tomaitis up the middle. Floats it in. Bergman caught unawares, standing still at neutral ice. Desperation shot sails wide, and the first period has reached its end. Through one period, the score, your Delaware Blue Hens 3, Drexel Dragons 0. We'll take a pause here on Delaware Hockey Night, and it's all brought to you by Heather A. Long, partner with Kimmel Carter, your Delaware injury lawyers.
Think about it. The trash and recycling bins in our homes, even with normal use, are places where harmful bacteria like Salmonella and E. coli can multiply by the thousands. But like anyone, you want to keep your home and your family as healthy as possible. Delaware Trash Can Cleaning can help. They sanitize your trash cans with high-pressure hot water jets that can kill over 99% of the germs and bacteria in your cans in just a few minutes. To schedule your first cleaning, call 302-310-9075 or visit DelawareTrashCanCleaning.com.
Bridges have connected people for centuries. When it comes to helping small businesses build bridges with the people they serve, there's a new gold standard. 412 Communications offers a uniquely comprehensive array of media solutions to help your brand establish and maintain strong, lasting connections with your clientele.
Let's face it, saving for retirement doesn't happen overnight. It takes planning, and Limestone Pension Associates has spent the past 35 years helping small businesses do just that. Limestone specializes in crafting, planning, and handling the day-to-day administration of qualified pension plans tailor-fit to your company's needs and objectives. To schedule a consultation, call 302-479-8817 or visit limestonepension.net to learn more.
second period about to begin here on Delaware Hockey Night, presented by Heather A. Long, partner with Kimmel Carter, your Delaware injury lawyers. Call 302-565-6132 for a free consultation. Heather specializing in personal injury and workers' compensation cases, available for representation fighting on behalf of justice and fairness for you. 3-0 through one period, advantage Delaware at this juncture in the game. First period goals from Dylan Paisley, Devin LeBlanc, and Will Joette. Got that. Here. Hang on to it because it is going to drip. Renegade by sticks blaring through Fred Rust Arena as we await the start of the second period. First period shots, as you see, Delaware 11, Drexel 5. And this second period brought to you by our dear, dear friends from Wall, New Jersey, the Hooper family. Neil and Athena, thank you so much for your support of Delaware Hockey Night. This second period begins right now. Teams, of course, change ends here in the second. Hens moving right to left, looking to pad their 3-0 lead. Forechecking pressure from Joette separates Urbani from the puck. Behind him came LeBlanc. Long shot in off the pads of Moyer from Joette. And this is covered up for a pause in play.